What is going on, my mad little birds? It is I, JayAshReacts, back once again with another reaction video. I just want to thank so many of you for stopping off to take a look at my first reaction. That meant a lot. Had a lot of friends over there. I'm so happy. But no, there's no but. What am I saying but for? There's no but. I'm just gonna jump right into it. Today's video that we are going to be watching is Living on My Own by the oh so adorable SomethingElseYT. Now, I've seen this video more than 1,000 times. I'm pretty sure most of his views come from me. But the reason why I'm reacting to this video is because I am actually going to be moving out pretty soon. So I relate to this video on a very spiritual level. Now, I've moved over 1,000 times with my parents before. I know what to look for. I know what I am looking for. And I know what to be suspicious of. All that jazz. So this video is just mostly going to be me giving my P's and Q's and two cents into all of it. I love Adam's work. I wish I knew how to draw, but I don't. I can only voice act, right, and do this very mediocrely. I made stuff move. Just kidding. Anyway, so without further ado, can Charmix get mad at me for saying that? Let's backtrack. You know what? No more ranting. Let's get started.
It's beautiful.
Oh, his
So it's
eyes
official. This is my new home. You bet your silly ass it is. Well, I mean, for the next 12 months, of course.
Okay, first off, because I've been part of this too, the contract around his ankle, is because you can't get out of the contract once you sign on it. I mean, there are people who escape their contract, but from what I've seen from a couple of people who left their contract, there were some weird consequences to it. It's best to just put up and shut up for the year that you're there, or however long the lease or contract is, and then just go find something better. Save up your money, do all of that good stuff. Because, yeah, trying to leave is more hazardous than trying to challenge Einzel Gone. Yeah, any of you who have seen Overlord know what that means.
Oh, and just a reminder, don't forget that when the movers show up, they have to park in this very inconvenient parking spot very far away from your apartment building to make sure your moving experience is as difficult as possible.
See, and that's another thing. Because I've always had family helping us out, we never relied on a moving company to help us move. But I have seen, aside from the cartoon portrayals, I have seen in real life people helping other people move, and it's true. They park down like 2 houses away from the house instead of just going into the driveway, and I don't understand why. It's like, just park right there. And then these moving guys are like so aggressive with your stuff. I think one of my cousins ended up having something broken because of these guys. Oh, she never forgave them. But, you know, let's go.
Oh, that's okay. This is literally everything I own.
That's gonna be me when I leave.
Well,
I don't have shit.
Anyways, we at Blah Blah Apartment Complexes wish you the best of luck on your new adventure of living on your own. We're gonna head back to the office now. Don't forget, if you need anything, make sure to come in and say hi, or just give us a call and we'll make sure to ignore every request you make.
This is the issue I'm having right now. These places have their numbers on the Blah Blah Apartment Complexes site right there. And I've looked at maybe 24 apartments within the scope of, you know what, just this last weekend alone, and I'm doing another 2,000 this weekend, or 24 this weekend. But excuse me, a couple of times the number won't even be to the place. I got one to a random taco place. And then this other one was a number to this lady's place. Or they just flat out don't answer. And then they send you, their little bot sends you their little convoluted text messages. Hi, would you like to confirm your virtual tour? I don't want a virtual tour. I want a physical tour. I'll wear a mask. I'll come in a hazmat suit. But I don't want a virtual tour. We live in an age where everybody can manipulate the pictures. Sorry, I don't trust your virtual tours. I don't. I'm not going to.
We care deeply about our residents. No.
That's a 50-50. They probably don't.
Huh? I wonder who that could be.
Excuse me.
A Girl Scout?
The Girl Scouts.
Yo, this bitch better have Samoas.
My favorite cookies are the chocolate peanut butter ones, the lemon, the little coconut with chocolate stripes on them one. And so there was one more. Yeah, either way. Fun fact, I found the Girl Scout cookies at the dollar store. Not being sold for $4. Being sold for $1. You can find them at the dollar store. I've done it before. Or on Amazon. Don't spend. You know what? No. Support the Girl Scouts. Support the Scouts. Okay? They need your help too. Support the Scouts. Alright, now then. Who's at his door? Excuse me, God.
I love it.
That's true. Bills beat your ass. They do. I pay bills, so I'm always paying bills. They beat your ass.
I can walk around completely naked.
I'm looking forward to this.
I've never
I'm looking
felt
forward to
as
doing that.
liberated as I do since the first time I gave up free rent, free love and support, and free food. Cause who needs it?
That one's not accurate for me right now because I do pay rent. I do still pay rent for the people that I'm living with right now. I pay, you know what? It ain't free. I'll just tell you that. It ain't free. It is so far from free. Jesus Christ. And the food wasn't free either. I chipped in for food all the time. And, you know, love and support, meh, I guess. Let's say that was a thing.
Something we all dream of doing since the first time we, I don't know, pick a fight with one of our family members over who drank the last of the goddamn chalky milk.
Not the chalky milk.
Mother. First things first, time to answer some fan.
I have that family member too where they eat my shit and they get mad at me.
When finally deciding to leave
Oh,
how do you find your own
little
place
baby
to
boo.
call home? From your #1 fan, Tailwind.
Aw, he left a little picture of himself holding some fan art of me. He's got like the little hoodie and everything. It's freaking adorable. Well, Terrence, champ, buddy, my one and only BFFWIRAL, that's best freaking fan who I respect and appreciate. Lit? I'll tell you. Google it. Pretty fucking simple. A lot of answers on that thing, actually. Stop asking stupid questions, Terrence.
And that's literally how you do it. You just go on Google and there's a lot of different sites that help you find apartments. Yes, they'll have most of the same results, but every now and then you'll find one where it's like, oh, tweak this a little bit. Like, I'm just having a hard time because I have a cat, so, you know, someplace that really narrows down the places. And, you know, I'm trying to save money because I'm going to be by myself. I'm not going to have people to help me. So, yeah. I need something cheap. It doesn't look like it sank into a hole and then came back up and was refurbished on Pimp My Ride, which was still a cool show.
That's literally what I did to find my place. I went on Google, typed apartments near blah, blah, blah.
That's how you do it.
I found like a crap ton of potential new places.
Yep.
Only thing is, I found out that when it comes to finding new homes for myself, I'm like a YouTube commentator pretending to be a critic. I'm so goddamn picky.
So am I.
Picky to the point my parents didn't even think I was actually gonna leave. Every day I would walk downstairs and see them taping party streamers to the wall, and my mom would ask, "Hey Adam, you find a new place yet?" And I'd walk away asking, "I don't know, Mom. You find my goddamn chalky milk yet?"
Chalky milk. Oh my god, that never fails to make me laugh. But going back to earlier, I am picky too, because thanks to my family and friends, I've always lived in these like 1,500 to 2K plus square feet house. I mean, I look at some of these apartments, and when they say like 400 square feet, I'm all like, how fucking big is that? Is that the size of my bedroom currently? Is that the size of 2 bedrooms? What is that? Is it a closet? And you know what, guys? I failed math, okay? I passed with a C minus or something like that. But my point is, I don't know how to measure. I can't imagine 400 square feet or 900 square feet in my head. I really can't. And I'm just sitting there going, wait, why am I gonna want 2,000 square feet when I'm gonna be the only person? Why would I want that much room? Jeez, Jess. What sort of little special snowflake are you? And yeah, I just gave away half of my name. Enjoy it.
They were losing hope. I love my mom. Eventually, I came up with a plan. I know what I'll do, I said with confidence, thinking I was incredibly smarter than I actually was.
Don't do that shit.
I'll just play eeny, meeny, miny, mo to choose my next living
Don't do
arrangement.
that either!
You know, the children's nursery rhyme. To help make probably one of the biggest decisions I will make in my new adult life.
Do that!
Not the brightest idea. You see, when I played this little game, I landed on an apartment that, on paper, sounded amazing. 2 bedrooms, 1 for sleeping, 1 for working. Luxury modern home design. Gymnasium in the building for residents. And this probably being the best part.
I don't care about gyms.
1,500 glorious square feet.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Oh my god. Stop it! Stop! Let me get through a sentence. But that's what I'm talking about. Like, he's a famous YouTuber, so he can afford 1,500 glorious square feet. Just sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Pretend that the sparkles are there. Gotta love that animation. But I'm gonna be on my own. I'm a poor person who works maybe 40 to, I want to say close to 60 hours a week in a refrigeration warehouse. I don't got that YouTube moolah yet. So, but again, I'm used to living in houses or any sort of space that is that big. So I'm sitting there going, what the hell does 900 square feet look like? And that's why I don't like virtual tours. It doesn't give me a real feel for what I'm going to be sitting in. I'm just looking at pictures and having to like imagine myself in there. And I'm like, guys, this isn't ASMR. I can't just close my eyes and pretend that I'm going to be in this amazing magical place by myself. Okay? I need a real feel for where I'm going to be at. Just put your hazmat suit on. Just do that. It's not hard.
Explanation for those still mooching off mom and dad. Here's the reaction of your parents when I said that. Wow, what? That's an apartment?
That's true. That's pretty big.
Holy how can
It's really big.
Moving day comes and I proceed to walk into my new apartment building. I asked the front desk where my apartment was, and they were like, haha, I don't know.
That'll happen
so
too.
I went on a hunt to find it. Eventually, I ended up finding the place, and I cannot stress this enough. Don't play eeny, meeny, miny, mo to make your final decision, because when I got there, the apartment was 1,500 square feet. But the website failed to mention that the 1,500 square feet all goes up.
That's why you physically go to the places, okay? Because they can make everything sound and look pretty on paper. Don't ever take people for their word. And if what I'm understanding is true, because I've seen all of Adam's videos, he lives in LA. You need to check, verify, do background checks, do all of that crap when you're moving into LA, because LA will try and rip off your shoes while you're still wearing them. Like, they'll tell you, hey, these ones are from Shaolin Showdown. You'll definitely be able to run real fast in the blink of an eye. And some people will believe that and give up their J's, and the next thing they know, the shoes that they just got don't even have soles. Like the soles of your shoes, not the one that's in your body and all that good stuff. God, my face looks horrible. But that's why you don't trust, you go verify.
I felt like little Timmy, but instead of falling down a well, I rented a tall, shitty apartment. Worst part was,
that's how it
didn't
goes.
even have a second bedroom. I mean, it kind of did, upstairs. But that was being covered by a huge, gaping square.
Also, they lied. It was a loft that counted as a bedroom. That's not this big at all. That's actually the room I live in right now. It's a 3rd-story loft that I just made into a bedroom. And I won't lie, it's actually pretty damn cool. And it has a door, too, so it's really cool. It just doesn't have a lock. That's the only thing, so I randomly get people just walking into my room. But I personally enjoy it. But having a huge hole in the middle of a house that you're giving, so, I mean, that's a liability issue. I'm sure if Adam would have fallen through, or if the room had even caved in, he could have gotten some money from these people. Ugh, I sound like such a... Ugh.
All right in the middle of it. That was conveniently high enough for anyone who rented this place and figured out, oh no, maybe playing eeny, meeny, miny, mo wasn't the best idea to solve my indecisiveness.
You learn the hard way. That's how life works.
Anyways, did you know in order to survive, you need to eat? And did you know food in the fridge doesn't automatically appear every day like it did after school? Not even the food that appears out of nowhere.
I love it when that happens.
For the 4th time. Because I did it. For the first month of me living on my own, I just kind of winged it when it came to the whole grocery shopping.
That's what you have to do.
I'd go on Google, search up different grocery lists, and see if I'll still be alive within a week. And okay, these grocery lists are...
Okay, ignoring the grocery list, guys, it's not hard to grocery shop. So all you do is just think about what you liked eating when you were living with family, and then just replicate that. But just remember, you're only shopping for yourself, so you don't need that much. All right, so what you end up needing, obviously, milk, butter, eggs, and bread. There you go. Those are the first 4 things that you need. Then obviously you're gonna want some cereal, because who doesn't like cereal? And if you don't like cooking, get microwavable stuff. And also have some fruit in there, have some vegetables, just make sure you mix it up. And then have a guilty pleasure in there, and boom, there's your grocery shopping.
No help at all, I swear. You ever just Google up your groceries? It's always the same thing. Top 10 healthy foods you need or you'll die. Trust us, LOLXD.
I don't pay attention to that shit.
#1.
I really don't.
I don't know.
I don't eat
almonds.
almonds.
2, stolen chalky milk.
Chocolate milk
3,
isn't healthy.
Well,
no matter what
do
people
you
say.
think? I don't know. Internet, tell me. What do I think? Boom, Pop-Up ad.
Screw you, Pop-Up
I'm back
ads.
from the grocery store now knowing what flavored ice cream I am, Nutella, with
Nutella
a new bag
is
of groceries
really good,
that I
though.
stare at for about 5 minutes and realize, well, none of this is edible. I till this day have no solution for this. I'm very hungry. Huh? Is that a knock at the door? I'm not expecting company today. I wonder who that could be. Responsibility!
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry. Did you think living on your own was going to be easy peasy lemon? It's okay to be stupid. All right, soldier, stand up straight, eyes forward, and
Pay attention, all of
Today
you.
we will be going into battle with one of the most fearsome creatures our world has ever laid eyes on.
Here it comes.
A creature so devastating, one wrong move could send you into a deep, eternal, and most likely sucky situation. So get your debit cards ready, remember your login passwords, and
make
sure
sure you
your
have
funds are covered because we are
a
going
file
in
that has all of your
against our
logins.
greatest foe, bills.
That's how they are.
You die.
It's true.
Sit down for a second. Have you ever
It's
had
really true.
before? No, because you're a child, probably. Well, in case you are a little youngin' and don't know, they are basically these letters or emails that you receive every month with the amount of money you need to pay for breathing.
Yes.
That and using stuff like electricity, water, the apartment you're staying in because you know damn well you can't afford a house, you broke-ass bitch, and breathing. Did I mention breathing? Bills rack up pretty damn fast.
They do.
Faster than Sonic trying to find a toilet after eating a bad chili dog. Or seeing his new movie.
I liked Sonic's movie.
My career had just taken off.
Especially with Jim Carrey doing
I was under the assumption that I was going to be drowning in lots of money. Because, I mean, that's what every hashtag YouTuber I watch made this job seem like. So, I don't know.
There are times where I still feel like that, but that's what I thought when I originally started a YouTube. I would, oh look, COVID hit, so I'll just get all of these. No, doesn't happen that way, okay? It's very much like the celebrity world outside of it. You need to be relevant, you need to be doing something interesting, blah, blah, blah. And do you necessarily need to be good at it? No, because people find different things entertaining. Like those dumbasses who just make 20-minute videos slamming other people's hard work. Okay? That's not a talent. Any moron can shit talk somebody. Sorry, it's not a talent. But after a while, I'm all like, you know what? I'm just having fun. I met some awesome people along the way. You know who you are. You know who you are. And I'm still going on with it. Do I ever care if I hit the big time? Fuck no. I'm having an amazing time. And plus, it really takes off the edge of the work week.
The only thing that was going through my mind while making this big decision of living on my own was that, haha, the money thing will sort itself out. No biggie. You ever walk into a restaurant, order a meal, eat said meal, and then moments later realize, oh ha, I don't have my wallet.
I've done that before.
That is what paying the first few months of my bills felt like.
No.
Internet bills, phone bills,
restaurants.
online passes for Nintendo because Mario Kart bills, household bills,
Sonic.
you name it. They all just sort of popped up out of nowhere using their mystical powers of, oh yeah, this stuff cost money to disorient me. Causing me to forget what needed to be paid when, how much needed to be paid to who, and if I even had enough to afford whatever the heck I was paying for.
That's the biggest stress of it all.
I had one trick up my sleeve, though. A magical weapon of unbearable ego in which to hold my own against these wretched fiends attacking me and my wallet. That being the sword of YouTube cash money. But alas, even with the power of Google AdSense on my side, I was no match for the gruesome strength of the mystic dark arts of potential hidden and late fees.
Nobody's a match for those.
I never realized how much my career depends
There's
on having
so many of
internet
them.
until my internet was stripped away from me for 4 days. Devastating. I know. If I had any advice to give, I guess it'd be, well, first make sure you have money. And always check that your payments went through, because sometimes they don't. And the way they tell you isn't through the quick and easy communication software we all know as email, but through the extremely less efficient and oh so annoying regular mail. And
This is very true. They always do that. They choose the least efficient way to tell you, or there are a few people that do this. They just go and look in their bank and see if the money came out, and if it's been like those 3 business days that you typically need to give, and nothing's come out, then you just go check just go check where you made your payment at, and then you'll see the error message. Okay, never assume that your payments went through, because for any unknown reason, they will fail.
Because regular mail is garbage, you now have about 1 month of overdue payments to pay and will probably find yourself working for and or now a mob boss crime lord. Don't ask, just organize your crap. Also, auto pay is useful. Go have fun all on your own and live your dreams, Adam. You're gonna have a blast, my parents said. Meanwhile, I'm cooped up in a tall-ass apartment, starving, cold, using the unpaid bills as tinder to keep my fire going while I lay on the floor sobbing because I not only can't figure out how to buy groceries, pay my bills, or make good life choices based on children's nursery rhymes. Thank you, public schooling system.
Yeah,
But
school
I
doesn't
also
prepare
may
you
have
for
forgotten
much.
that apartments don't come with furniture.
They don't.
And yes, I'm saying this because I forgot that apartments don't come with furniture. Okay, but let's be real here. I spent like 1 or 2 days sleeping on the floor before I went out to IKEA and bought whatever I could afford on my one video a month,
know if I'll
hoping
do
it doesn't
that.
get demonetized or falsely
Probably
claim
look on
monthly
that
salary.
weird Facebook
Which, shout
market
out to
thing.
IKEA, I got a bed and a couch.
I'll check out
Anyways,
IKEA,
I
though.
know living on my
They're
own
pretty
kind of
okay.
sucks. There's a lot of responsibilities, learning curves, and most of the time my living conditions are not up to the standards of how most living arrangements should be. But I can say with
I like
absolute
rats.
confidence that despite
I
all the
wanted to own a
hardships that
rat
come
when I
with,
was a
well,
kid.
learning, it's still better than living with a monster that steals my goddamn chalky milk. Thank you, YouTube viewers. I hope I scared you into living with your parents for 30 years. Good night.
I love you. Don't sue my shit.
Literally in production of making this video while on break, playing a spooky gaming sesh in the dark with Nintendo's classic Luigi's Mansion 3. I was then
That is a
startled
classic.
by an abrupt sound that came out of nowhere, maybe possibly making me pee my pants a little bit, only to find out that my IKEA coffee table had collapsed.
Oh, no.
One of two IKEA furnitures in this household
Oh, no.
is no longer with us today.
Oh, Adam.
My fault, right? I put too much
I never
stuff
get
in
over
the
that.
apartment.
Like, it's heartbreaking.
Adding Scott Pilgrim versus the World's
Oh, baby.
collection on top of it didn't really help with the weight distribution.
Scott Pilgrim.
And it killed my coffee table. Dang it. What do you gotta say about this, Thurtis?
The puppies!
Right. That's a great input. It's my puppy.
All right, you guys. Thank you for being there, and don't let that coffee table dissuade you from shopping at IKEA. Unfortunately, all tables have a weight-bearing limit. I mean, you can check the table before you buy it, give it like the little wiggle test, but you know what? Go out, buy what you like, and see if it meets your standards. But thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in this video, link will be down in the description. Go enjoy the original video. I hope you all are having a wonderful weekend, whether it is night, the afternoon, or fresh in the morning. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay mad. Bye, y'all.